Welcome to the Advanced Top Gear Test Track Special Event Challenge. This is with the Kuba wagons, and first thing you'll notice about this vehicle is that it doesn't take long to reach its top speed. It's got a top speed of about 50 miles per hour or 80 kilometers per hour, and something which I've noticed quite early on really is once you reach that top speed, it then decelerates back down to about 45-ish once it hits the rev limiter. So the way I deal with that is once I reach the top speed of around 49 or 50, I tend to just let off the accelerator slightly and only push the pedal in about 70 to 80%. Controller users can do that just as easily. Obviously the buttons are touch sensitive, but if you're having trouble just being that accurate with it, what you can do is just accelerate up to 49 and then just let off the gas slightly, and your average speed is slightly higher. Notice that I'm getting past this guy on the left here just because he lost the speed and I managed to maintain it. So you lose about 5 miles per hour if you let it accelerate all the way to its top speed. As you hit the rev limiter, it then lowers it. So you should know the racing lines generally from the beginner event. So as we reach the follow through for the first time, you'll notice that there's some Schwinn wagons going around here, and they're determined to get in your way and cause carnage. But the good thing is that can work out in your advantage sometimes. Watch this. The guy who I'm about to overtake there just gets taken out by a Schwinn wagon. So that's an easy first place, and we've still got some way before the end of the first lap. So it's fairly straightforward from here. But of course with those Schwinn wagons going round, you can't always be too careful, and you'll see later on in this video that I have a bit of a close shave myself with one of those Schwinn wagons. So carry about 40 miles an hour through this Gambon corner and onto this straight. I'm using the technique again where I'm just holding the speed at sort of 49 miles an hour just to stop it from losing that 5 miles an hour when you hit the rev limiter. Now try and get an early view of what these Schwinn wagons are doing as they're coming round. Had to brake ever so slightly there because he didn't carry as much speed through that corner as I thought he would. They must be even slower than this vehicle. I don't think they're exactly fast, these Schwinn wagons. And careful through here as well. So just try and maintain some speed through this. You never really have to go slower than about sort of 35 miles an hour at any point on this track, I don't think. Be careful if you go too far over onto the right, those little signs there showing the braking distances will actually kind of wedge you there, and you'll come to a stop, so you don't want to touch them. So try and get an early look of what the Schwinn wagons are doing. There's one going through and another one. It's funny how they always manage to be there at the right time just to be awkward. And they come back through here as well, so just be careful. That's the other part of the track, they can make contact with you. And sometimes there's a little bit of luck involved, or should I say bad luck. Worked out on our advantage on the first lap at that point where the guy just got taken out. So notice the 50-meter marker sign on the right there, and just use that as a reference point to start turning in. You can take it flat out, but you have to get the right kind of turn-in point. So into Gambon now, and that concludes the Advanced Top Gear Test Track Challenge.